topic. Movie I finally checked, which I'm about a week late to the party. It's called You're Cordially Invited. It's on streaming on Prime Video. It stars Reece Witherspoon, Will Farrell, Geraldine Viswanathan. My God, it's a mouthful. Meredith Hagner, Jimmy Tatro. It's directed by Nicholas Stroller. Oh my God. I didn't know what to expect, because with Prime Video ones, usually they're either good or they're bad. This one, I can honestly say it's in the good column. I didn't expect it to be, guys, because you know what? I should have known better. Will Farrell, Reece Witherspoon. How bad can it be, right? It's a romantic comedy. If I can sum it up without doing a whole recap, because that's not how I do my reviews here, guys. Even though it's spoiler filled. You got Will Farrell. Apparently his wife passed away, and then his daughter comes back with a surprise. She's engaged to this guy who he barely knows, and he kind of loses it, and he's a control freak. Build up a weird relationship with his daughter, doesn't want to lose that, but anyways, he caves in. He tries to make plans on some sort of island for her wedding, and the wedding person who took his thing ends up dying on the spot and never rates the reservation. That's his angle. Reece Witherspoon, rich, stuck-up snob who directs these reality TV shows, kind of like is estranged from her family, who she doesn't really get along with. And they're from Georgia. They're Southern, not her kind of people anymore. I don't know, very, very weird vibe. She ends up finding out that her sister got engaged to her boyfriend, who she likes. And they decide, you know what? I want to get married on the same island as Will Ferrell's daughter wants to get on, because for some reason it has sentimental value, so it does with them as well. So she calls up, she makes reservations, she talks to the son of the person who passed away on the island. They get that June, I think it's 1st wedding date, and they can only do one wedding at a time. So the fun happens, guys. They end up both showing up there. They don't know who the hell who is. You got one bunch of people from one part of town, one or the other, stuck-up people, and the normal people, doing their own thing, and then they kind of clash. And then it ends up becoming a competition between Will Ferrell and Reece Witherspoon's character, like they were fighting over who has the right to reservation, etc. How they're going to split up the date. So you know what? She feels sorry for him, so that she decides, you know what? Even though it's on my credit card and it's on me officially, we'll split the date, so one person can have the beginning of sunset and all this stuff, the ceremony, whatever there is that entails for a wedding to occur. That's what they do. But things go crazy. The swearing in this, unexpected but enjoyable. I can tell you guys right now, I really liked it, but it worked. Jokes, little skits here and there between the two. The bickering, predictable. You've seen it before, but it's still funny, A lot of funny scenes. There's a crocodile scene in here, which to me is like, really? They had to go there? And he's all dirty. You got Will Ferrell being Will Ferrell, and you even have Reece Witherspoon matching him comedy-wise throughout the whole film, which is great. And of course, at the end, like any other love story, everything kind of works out. You got one couple who decides not to get married, one couple that did get married, and then you got the two who are fighting with each other. They end up falling for each other at the end somehow, some way. And that's how it kind of ends up. And you're wondering, is there going to be a sequel? Who knows? If there is, there's a possibility. But overall, I enjoyed it. Like, I was really surprised. I kind of tell you guys to check it out for yourselves. I recommend you check it out. If you're thinking of, don't, whatever the hell, you can even watch it on Valentine's Day as far as I care. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed You're Cordially Invited, streaming on Prime Video, starring Reece Witherspoon and Will Ferrell. It's a romantic comedy. It's about an hour and maybe 50-something minutes, 52 minutes in length. And I think you guys will get a kick out of it 100%. So that's my official review. Okay, guys. Now,